My wife left me after she got in shape and now wants to get back together. Part 1, the beginning of the end. I was married to my wife for 4 years, and our marriage had been great. I was madly in love with her, but in 2022 she fell into a deep depression, mainly due to her job. I tried to support her in every way possible and suggested she go to the gym or take up any kind of sport to de-stress. I had experienced my own episode of depression before we got married, and going to the gym had saved me. She agreed, and we started going together. However, my workload increased after a promotion, and I couldn't go as frequently as before. She began going regularly, seeing changes in her body, and her depression improved. She looked more confident, and our intimacy improved. I was happy to see her doing better. But soon, her newfound confidence started to negatively impact our relationship. She began going to parties and socializing more, neglecting her share of household responsibilities. I saw her getting flirty with a guy at a meetup, which hurt me deeply. When I expressed my feelings, she dismissed them. After several similar incidents, I had a serious conversation with her, urging her not to make decisions driven by her newfound confidence. I suggested marriage counseling, which led to a huge fight. She said vile things, including that she realized she settled for me and could do much better. She called me insecure and said other hurtful things. This once sweet woman was now someone I didn't recognize. She filed for divorce the following month, and the only communication we had was through our lawyers. Our court hearing was scheduled for the next month, and my lawyer said it would likely conclude then. We had similar incomes, no kids, and the house belonged to my mom, so it was out of the division. I accepted that my marriage was ending. Last week, she called me crying, saying she regretted everything and apologized repeatedly. I felt disappointed, not angry or sad, just disappointed. She hadn't contacted me once since the divorce started. I told her there was no going back. She has been messaging me nonstop, and even my in-laws were shocked and urged me to reconsider. However, my family supports my decision, and I'm 99.9% sure I won't back down. I just wanted some validation and a place to vent. Part 2, moving on. Now we are officially divorced. The process was smooth, and there was not much to share. I never spoke to her directly, as much as she wanted to. She tried to talk to me for closure, but I refused. It wasn't that I didn't care why she left or what she did during that time. I just didn't want to know. I've been living without her for months now. Initially, it was tough, and I cried some nights, but after a few months, I accepted everything. Knowing the details wouldn't bring me peace, only hurt. I wanted to prioritize my peace of mind. My parents and friends have been supportive, and I'm grateful for that. Now, my plans include renovating my office room, getting back to the gym, and living my best life. Renovating my office has been on my to-do list for a while. I also started hitting the gym again. My body is in decent shape, but I have some extra fat. Dieting is challenging because I'm a tiramisu addict. I tried out a few dating apps and got a decent number of matches, but realized I'm not ready to date right now. Instead, I'll focus on my hobbies, well-being, and personal growth.